Hey Eagles, I'm here at Hotel Duval in downtown Tallahassee. Now Hotel Duval is the perfect place for drinks, food, and fun. We'll find out how they're involved in the farm-to-table movement a little later in the show. Also in this episode, we'll find out what you think about the upcoming presidential election. We'll check out some thrilling Tallahassee adventures, and we'll see what's trending in fall fashion. But first, let's check out some highlights from Stew Fact Day.
Hey Eagles, today we're here at Stew Fact Day. It happens in both the fall and spring, and it's designed to bring students and faculty together. Let's go check it out. Can you tell us a little bit about Stew Fact Day?
So Stew Fact Day is really for TCC students to get involved and know about the clubs that are going on here at TCC. So Stew Fact, for different clubs such as me, Phi Theta Kappa, Honor Society, the athletics department, it's just a day for all the clubs to get together and make themselves known.
Stew Fact is always one of the highlights of the academic year. For those who don't know, it's been a TCC tradition for the better part of our 46-year history, and it's a great opportunity for faculty and staff to get out and engage the student community here on campus.
And what do you like about Stew Fact Day?
Free veggie burgers.
What do you like about it?
The food.
The free food? That's what you're in it for.
Get everybody a chance to communicate with each other, make some new friends.
Well, they have a lot of festivities, food, and music, so that's awesome.
And what do you think's important about today?
That everybody getting along, really.
I feel like it's good exposure, especially to the students who come to campus and don't really see much going on sometimes, or they come here just to go to class to leave, you know what I mean? So I think it's beneficial to the student body to see activity happening on campus.
It gives everybody a little bit broader scope of what's going on here at TCC and really what is available for students to get involved with.
Now let's check out your hot topic.
Tim here with your hot topic. We've all seen the political arguments on the news, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Let's see what students think about the upcoming election, who they're voting for, and what you think the new administration needs to be doing for the next 4 years. Who are you voting for in the upcoming presidential election and why?
Mitt Romney, because I believe he knows what needs to be done. He knows how to build businesses. He's done that pretty much most of his life, and he'll be a better leader. He's more direct.
Barack Obama, I lean more towards his views on things he's doing for students and for employment. And nothing against Romney, he seems like a great businessman. But as far as handling the economic situations in the nation right now, I think Barack Obama's the best choice.
I'm voting for Gary Johnson of the Libertarian Party, which is very popular, but I feel like he's not given a lot of recognition, and he's across the board, every one of his issues I agree with.
I actually prefer to stay, secret to myself about who it is I'm voting for, but I've been keeping up with the election, and as far as that debate, Obama definitely got it. So if we're talking points, I'd say Obama, but there's a lot of pros on both sides.
I actually voted for an independent because I'm tired of all the mudslinging the politicians are doing each other.
President Barack Obama, because I believe that over the last 4 years since he started, he has done an amazing job. I mean, the negativity is on him right now, but I feel like for us like Obamacare and, trying to help college students further their career, I think he's done a pretty good job in just trying to help people in general. He's like for America.
Mitt Romney, because I personally view that Obama did not do any good job at all, and he's more for other countries than America.
What do you think the most important issue in this election is?
Being that I'm an ex-veteran, I lean a lot with foreign policy and, of course, the tax situation and the economy.
Well, right now, I believe jobs is an issue. It's hard to find a job out there right now.
Financial aid, because I am a student, and Obamacare.
So what's the most important issue to you in this upcoming election?
Probably for my personal thing is abortion, and I don't think abortion is okay at all.
Basically, I think about the middle class, that they keep on bringing it up. I mean, I don't make much money, and I don't pay much in taxes anyway. But I think if you make more than everybody else, if you have top rings of the income, you should be able to pay more.
For me, it's immigration because obviously I'm from another country. So I'm really focused on the different countries and the foreign policy.
It's for us, the college students, really, because in both sides, they're kind of eliminating the middle class here, and we have to figure out where we fall, where we fit in there. Like, I think we kind of forget that because we're in a realm of our own in college, especially in Tallahassee, but we do fit in there somewhere, so it's very important when deciding who you want for president. There's a median between middle class and poor, so where we college students fit in their budget. Like, I want to hear that being talked about in the debates.
Well, that's your hot topic. Now let's find out how TCC is helping to keep you informed about election information. I'm here with our SGA president, Audia Blaze. Audia, tell us a little bit about how students can get more information on the upcoming election.
Well, students can utilize the online service TurboVote.
And what is TurboVote?
TurboVote is an online service that allows students to access information about up-and-coming elections, polling, where they can go to get more information about the elections, and it also helps you cast an absentee ballot if necessary.
So how does this work?
Well, students go online and register with TurboVote. Now, when you register with TurboVote, that's not you voting in any means. It's not voting. It is you just registering, giving your information, the best way to contact you. And then TurboVote will generate an email or a text message letting you know up-and-coming elections and where to go to vote.
That's fantastic. So why is this so significant for the upcoming election?
Well, it's important to utilize this tool as well as just getting out and voting. Because it helps students, reminds them, first of all, it's a reminder service, absolutely, giving them the information that they need that could possibly help students actually get to the right location to vote. So it is absolutely a great tool to use for this election and for any other up-and-coming election.
And why is it so important for us to get out and vote?
This is our world. It's about the young people. I think we need to get out and voice our opinion because we are the future.
Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us, educating us on how to get information for the upcoming election and about TurboVote.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
I chose a college
where my success is valued,
my future enhanced.
I chose a quality education
with a personal touch,
a gateway to universities
and careers,
and a door to the world.
More than 700 courses
and 80 programs,
online learning and smaller classes,
with courses that fit my schedule and budget.
I chose Tallahassee Community College.
It's your choice.
Tallahassee Community College.
Welcome back to 22 for You. We have some high-flying fun to come. But first, I recently got some fall fashion tips from a local expert. Fashion shows around the world have showed us tons of new trends for fall and winter. Now I'm here with Carrie from Cool Couture, who's going to help us navigate these new styles. Now Carrie, what are some pieces that we need to keep in our wardrobe for fall?
I would keep denim in the wardrobe. We're seeing a lot of chambray. So if you have tops, vests, skirts, jeans, denim on denim is really big. So I would definitely, as a texture, keep denim in your wardrobe and mix all of that together. So kind of like we've done with our arm party of stacking jewelry and bracelets and ring parties, we're doing that with denim a lot for fall and wearing as much as you can. So different shades of denim, light wash, dark. So denim, I would say.
So definitely keep denim around in your wardrobes, in your closets. Now, are there any trends you see maybe going away?
We're seeing a little bit less of the neon colors, so we're kind of trending in the direction more of primrose yellows as opposed to that acid wash, bright. So less neon and a little bit less of the high-low hem. Lines are a little bit cleaner for fall.
Now, are there any pieces that we should start investing in for the season?
I would. Thinking of texture, I would invest in wax. So we're seeing a lot of wax denim and kind of a raincoat material for jackets. So that for texture. With print, we've been seeing a ton of fence. So kind of your chain lock fence is a big thing for print. So I would go there. Bodies are a little bit oversized, so room to grow. So you can do kind of your flowy blazers and pea coats that are a little bit boxier. So that's what I would do for a silhouette. So those are 3 things that I think are important.
Now, what about colors? You said denim, but what other, in yellow, but what other colors are like going to be hot this fall?
A lot of scarlet, so kind of the Renaissance colors, the emerald greens, royal blues, so really rich and beautiful, deep tones. Again, definitely the gold, more primrose yellow for that. So those are some of your colors, is thinking that palette of the jewels and deeper and richer tones.
Now, what about accessories? Do we want big, bulky, or is it small? I know for summer it was big, bulky jewelry. What is it for fall?
We're still seeing a lot of bulky in the accessories. So everyday pieces and layering, you can do some smaller. Like right now I've got this sort of short necklace on with a longer, bigger necklace. So again, you can mix your big and your small and keep layering in mind a lot for fall.
Okay, so layering and mix and matching in denim.
Exactly.
All right, thank you so
Good,
much,
thank
Carrie.
you.
Now you guys can stay trendy on campus and around town this fall. There's your fall fashion lowdown. Now let's go check out some high-flying fun. Now, one of Tallahassee's newest attractions is ziplining. I'm here with Sarah from Tallahassee's Tree to Tree Adventures. Now, Sarah, what makes ziplining the new popular thing?
Well, I think it's a new adventure. You're seeing things from 50, 60 feet in the air. It's totally thrilling. There's obstacles and zip lines combined. So it's just a totally new thing for Tallahassee.
Could you tell me a little more about the courses here?
Absolutely. There's 3 different courses. There's Tremendous Adventures for little kids. There's an intermediate course called Canopy Crossing, which is really exciting, got some really cool challenges. And then Soaring Cypress, which is our signature course. You're getting up to 60 feet in the air. There's 700-foot zips. That's for the truly adventurous.
Oh, wow. And how much does it cost?
It depends on what course you go for. The kids course is $15, the intermediate's $25, and Soaring Cypress is $40, but it includes the intermediate course, so you're getting a couple hours of fun there.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Now, how long does it take to actually finish these courses?
Kind of depends on your skill level, how excited you are, if you want to run through it, but I'd say about 45 minutes to go through the intermediate course and up to about 2 hours for the big course.
Okay. Now, what is something that people need to know before they actually get up there and start ziplining?
Sure, you don't need any prior experience, so newbies can come on it no problem. You don't have to be particularly athletic, but it does help, of course. And I think the most important thing is closed-toed shoes. No 5-fingered shoes, but tennis shoes are fine.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you.
Let's go check it out.
Anytime you're going across an obstacle, as you can see up there, you want to make sure that you have both your clips on. And you want these orange and black pieces facing different ways. So that's the setup you want on all your obstacles.
Okay.
And you got the 2 grooves on top, so you'll just slide these clips on top and get this nifty setup here. So once you have this, gloves are on, you're ready to zip line.
Cool.
So you'll squat under the line.
Ready? Okay. Here we go. Woo! Okay.
She aced it. She's ready to go.
Go?
Good.
All right. It's a little scary. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. So scary. Okay. This one is so wobbly. Woo. Let go of the red thing. Woo! I love this one. Woo! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. Welcome back. There's a lot more to come, but first, let's check out what's coming to theaters near you.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jake. I'm here with my female homie over here named Courtney, and this is Pass the Popcorn. Here you go.
Thank you.
We're going to be here today to talk about some of the incredibly disturbing, slightly twisted, and sometimes just plain weird horror movies that are all coming out for this upcoming month of October. I don't know about you, Courtney, but I am not particularly fond of horror movies.
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yeah.
There's a lot to be excited about. We have Sinister, which I think just released. We have the new, Silent Hill that's coming out. We also have Paranormal 17. Yes. I'm just kidding. It's only up to 4. It's still a young, budding, fledgling series and has nowhere near yet hit the number that things like Friday the 13th has. Have you seen any of the Paranormal Activities?
I haven't.
You haven't?
No, because...
You un-American person.
They're just, I mean, I really don't want to lay in bed at night and be scared that some ghost is going to attack me or some of the creepy things that happen. I'd rather just pass and be able to somewhat sleep at night.
Well, not all ghosts are mean. Let's think about Casper. Maybe the ghosts of all of the paranormal movies are misunderstood.
If Casper's in Paranormal Activity, I will definitely see it, but yeah. I'm pretty sure he isn't.
You know, if the series goes on long enough, I'm almost positive that eventually they're going to do that.
They'll probably have to stretch it out that long.
Oh, most likely.
Yeah.
Anyone remember Jason Takes Manhattan?
No.
If you didn't miss anything. But what are some of the more scary movies that have haunted you?
There's one, Darkness Falls, literally terrifies me till this day.
Darkness Falls?
Yes.
Which one is that one?
It's like when you lose your last tooth or something, there's the tooth fairy that comes, but it's not like your cute little tooth fairy. It is like a black mob that floats in your room with a white porcelain mask, and if you look at her, basically she hunts you down for the rest of your life.
That seems really
and then kills you.
That seems really unfair to say I'm going to hunt you down if you look at me and you don't know that I'm there.
Yeah.
Like, surprise, I win.
I guess I don't know, but
you don't know?
It
what
scares
what
me.
was it about it that got to you?
The fact that I would be hunted down till I died.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that's a legitimate reason to be terrified. I know the one that got to me, for some reason, it was never billed as a horror movie, and I don't know why, but the one that got to me was Buried.
What was that? I never
Buried
saw
it. Buried is about a guy who is a contract worker over in Iraq, and one day an insurgent group attacks his convoy, and he comes to discover that he's been stuck in a coffin and buried in the middle of the desert somewhere, and he has a cell phone and a set amount of hours to get out before his air goes away.
I could see that being scary. 'Cause that actually, it's not a good thing, but that could actually happen compared to a tooth fairy floating.
Right. And that's the thing about that movie is if you really want to be depressed, we're going to take 3 seconds to have silence and think about this. Somewhere right now, there is somebody buried in a coffin trying to get out.
Can we not think about that? I don't
Nope,
want to
hold
be
on.
silent about that.
Okay, well, the lady has spoken, and I'm pretty cool, so I'm going to go ahead and do as she asked. There's one movie that's coming out that I'm really freaked out about, and I'm trying to find some friends to go and see it. Maybe you'd like to come and see it with me.
I don't know. It depends on what it is.
Well, I definitely can't blame you on that because I'm really freaked out myself. But
what is it?
I would love to show you a clip to justify why I'm so afraid of that movie, but unfortunately, due to copyright laws, we're not allowed to do that. So I guess all of you have just been robbed of this really great experience that we could have shared, and I'm sorry about that. But hey, you know what? I don't make the rules around here. But that's the one I'm definitely freaked out about.
I actually saw the original in a film class.
It's a remake?
Yes.
I've been lied to.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you gotta go watch the old one, and then you can watch the new animated one. Because the real one, the old one is not obviously animated. It's a little boy acting in black and white.
It's a little boy acting in black
and they,
and white.
tape a dog up because the dog is... I'm ruining the movie.
No, I don't think I'm going to see it at this point, so by all means, you can keep going. The dog is Frankenstein.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're terrified already, right?
I don't see how come we got to have this moment where you get to tell me all about it, but we don't get to think about people who are actually buried in coffins in the desert somewhere. But yeah, so this has been Pass the Popcorn. Once again, I am Jake, and this is my friend, give me that. This is my friend Courtney. Thank you for passing the popcorn. If you have any movies that you would like for us to talk about, or if you'd like to come and hang out with me to talk about those movies with me, hit me up on our Facebook page. Now, meanwhile, while I continue to sit here and be quaking in my underwear at the thought of a dog wrapped up in tape being mummified, let's find out what exactly is going on with organic foods in Tallahassee.
Whether at the grocery store or your favorite restaurant, you probably noticed that organic is everywhere these days. In fact, the organic industry quadrupled in 2011. Now I'm here with Jeremy from Orchard Pond Organics, who's going to give us a little information to chew on. Now, Jeremy, what's the difference between organic farming and conventional farming?
Well, organic farming is to build the soil and supplement the ground and the plants with live organic matter. Whereas conventional farming uses synthetic fertilizers and pesticides and herbicides. That's the main difference.
Now I know organic produce is usually more expensive. What makes it worth this extra cost?
You're paying for living wages, and the work that goes into organic farming is way more intensive than conventional. Conventional is one man, one tractor, and organic farming, it's a group of people. So.
Okay, so where can people find locally grown organic vegetables?
We have a couple markets in town, the Wednesday Market Lake Ella, Saturday Market, Market Square. We have a few CSA programs, including here at Orchard Pond, Turkey Hill, and a couple of local restaurants as well.
Now, what is CSA?
It's Community Supporting Agriculture. The group buys in, so the farmers have the funds in the beginning of the season to pay for workers and whatever else they need.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, I know a lot of restaurants use food that is sourced locally. Why do you think that's good for our community?
You get food that's from right down the street. You can't beat the taste. When you have a fresh piece of broccoli, there's nothing that tastes like it, you know.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Jeremy.
You're welcome.
Now let's go check out a local restaurant that serves local food. I'm here at La Rock Bistro inside of Hotel Duval. Now, La Rock serves a farm-to-table special at lunch. Let's see what they have on the menu today. Today I'm here with Chef Chris, Executive Chef for Hotel Duval. Now, what made you want to start doing this farm-to-table special?
Well, this farm-to-table special particularly was brought on by the product that we had on hand from some of the local community gardens and farms. Specifically, Bradley's Country Store, we get some product from them, as well as Orchard Pond Organics. So that's what was available, so it steered us in that direction.
Why do you think it's important for restaurants to serve locally sourced food?
I think it's important for not just restaurants, but families in general to be, I guess, aware of what's available and when it's available. I guess with the ease that it's gotten to procure different product from across the nation as well as the world, people kind of lose sight on what's in season. And if it doesn't travel, miles and miles and miles to get to your plate, it's going to taste better, it's going to be fresher, it's going to have a little bit more nutritional value. And so for those reasons, I believe that it's important for folks to enjoy local product.
Now, why do you think that's good for our community?
Well, our community enjoys it and has embraced it. It just gives folks more range of, I guess, opportunity to have good food. And it doesn't necessarily have to come, and be some exotic ingredient from, Malaysia. It can be from a farm that's not more than about 10 or 15 miles away. So, and there are a lot of other restaurants doing the same thing. So, there's a lot of options out there.
Now, could you tell us a little bit about what your farm-to-table special is today?
Certainly. Today we've got some empanadas, which is sort of a, I guess, a Caribbean, South American flavor, but we're using some barbecued pulled pork, as well as some grilled peaches in the mix. And we've got a little slaw that's based on an El Salvadorian, I think that's proper, recipe. And then the yuca fries, which we've dusted with a little barbecue seasoning. So a little blend of South American and, you know, our South.
Well, thank you so much, Chef Chris. This looks fantastic. Let's eat. Thanks for joining us on this episode of 22 for You. Now keep an eye out for upcoming 22 for You shows where we check out many more exciting things to do around Tallahassee. Now remember to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Now enjoy your moment of zen from a recent Theater TCC production.
You're right about that. But just look at her now. Isn't she spectacular? Don't you want to keep her now?